Hello! Today we'll introduce you to the world of the Celts in Britain, an ancient population whose legacy still continues in the language we speak, in culture and traditions. They arrived at the shores of Britain at around 1000 BC and lived there during the Iron Age, the Roman Age, and the post-Roman era. Who were the Celts? The Celts were a collection of tribes who spoke Celtic languages and shared the same religion and culture. They spread across Europe around the Bronze and Iron Age, living in Britain, France, Italy, Germany, Poland, and Spain. There are three main branches of Celt tribes: the Britons, who lived around modern-day Cornwall and Wales; Gaelic, also called Gaels, who were based in Scotland, Ireland, and the Isle of Man; and the Gauls, who lived across France, Belgium, Switzerland, and northern Italy. The Celts arrived in Britain from northwestern Germany in the late Iron Age in 700 BC. They gradually settled in the country between 500 and 100 BC. They did not have written historical records, so much of their history is lost, and what we know of their culture come from the surviving examples of their art, like ornaments and metalworks. They were skilled metalworkers and created intricate jewelry and weapons. It helped develop local independence, and it affected trade. Their art often reflected nature, representing animals, plants, and mystical symbols. They were also fishermen and hunters. Let's take a look into their everyday life. Their society was organized into clan, which was like today's extended family. They mostly lived in small villages, and sometimes they built hill forts. These were groups of houses on the top of a hill. The people there lived in huts made of wood with thatched roof. Celts were superstitious people. They worshipped the natural elements like the sun, moon, and water. They held their rites in the woods, and they were performed by the Druids. Within Celtic society, Druids played a significant role as religious leaders and advisors, and they were the most influential. Druids were priests, so they didn't go to war, but they administered justice and were responsible for the education of young people. Compared to other societies in the ancient world, Celtic women may have had more rights and a more equal status to men. Probably they could choose the man they wanted to marry and have their own property. Examples of their language, culture, and traditions continue to exist today. The festivity of Halloween on October 31st has Celtic origins. October 31st was for the Celts the end of summer, and they believed that night evil spirits entered the body of people or animals, so this is why they used to wear frightening costumes to send the spirits away. Then, the Roman Catholic Church decided to call November 1st All Hallows Day, and the evening of October 31st became All Hallows Eve, that is, Halloween. It's clear that this ancient civilization left a lasting impact on the world. From their intricate art to their spiritual practices, the Celts continue to captivate our imaginations. Thank you for joining us on this episode.